We gotta talk. I know this sounds like something straight out of a Netflix scandal series, but word on the street is that Diddy could be walking free next week. And not because of bail, not because the judge had a sudden change of heart, but because Donald Trump might pardon him. Yes, you heard that right. Sean Love Combs, the man who's been denied bail multiple times, the same man whose violent past was laid out in court, could have his entire record wiped clean with one signature.
Host of The Apprentice, you mentioned once in 2012 that Diddy was a good friend of yours back then. He has since found himself in some very serious legal trouble.
Yeah, that's true.
Would you ever consider pardoning him?
Well, nobody's asked. You had to be the one to ask, Peter, but nobody's asked. But I know people are thinking about it. I know they're thinking about it. I think some people have been very close to asking. First of all, I'd look at what's happening.
This is real life, not a rehearsal. And the twist? Trump's team is actually seriously considering it. Let's break it down real quick for anybody scratching their head. A presidential pardon is basically the ultimate get-out-of-jail-free card. It doesn't erase the fact that you were convicted. It just forgives the crime. And here's the kicker. There are no rules about who can or can't be pardoned. You don't even need to be innocent. You don't even need to apologize. All it takes is one U.S. president deciding you're worth the pass. And in Diddy's case, his legal team has been quietly pushing for that pardon behind the scenes for months. According to insiders, this wasn't a spur-of-the-moment idea. They've been working on Trump like a campaign donation. Strategic, silent, and determined. Now let's talk about Diddy's current situation, because it's not cute. Since his 2024 arrest, Diddy's lawyers have tried to buy his way out multiple times. We're talking offer after offer. The most recent, a fresh $50 million offer to the judge for immediate release. $50 million. That's not bail. That's a bribe with a bow on it. But here's the gag. The judge ain't moved. Because every time Diddy's team comes in saying he's not a threat, the court claps back with, but y'all admitted he was violent during the trial. Like, how are you going to tell the court on Tuesday that your client has anger issues, and then on Friday say he's as gentle as a teddy bear? Pick a side, fam. The judge already made it clear. Diddy's past behavior, the alleged abuse, the violence, the witness intimidation, is exactly why he's been on strict lockdown. Ain't no ankle bracelet, no home confinement. It's full isolation mode, and it's not likely the judge will change his mind. But his lawyers know what time it is. They can feel the clock ticking. That's why this pardon push is their plan B, the backup play, if and when this new bail request fails. If Trump signs off on that pardon, it's game over. All of it. Wiped clean like it never happened. Boom. Gone. But wait, just a minute, because here's where it gets political. Donald Trump is a walking wild card, and he's reportedly waiting on the judge's next move. If the judge grants Diddy bail, Trump holds off till October, after sentencing. But if the judge says no bail again, TMZ sources say Trump may pardon him immediately. That means Diddy could be home as soon as next week, drinking De Leon in silk pajamas, while the rest of us are like, wait, what just happened? But here's the part that's got MAGA world stressed. Trump's base is already restless. They want the Epstein list, not Diddy's freedom papers. They're demanding justice, not celebrity immunity. So a Diddy pardon could hurt Trump's support. But let's be real, Trump has always played to his own drumbeat. And if there's a benefit in it for him, he's gonna dance to that tune. Just think about it. Granting that pardon would take the conversation off of the Epstein list for days, because the media would make Diddy the main headline again, and that helps Trump. This whole Diddy saga has been a straight-up roller coaster, and not the fun kind. Just when you think it can't get wilder, it does. This case has more plot twists than the movie Rebel Ridge. Nobody could have predicted this. From raids, leaked tapes, witness tampering, jury drama, denied bail, and now a potential pardon. And the really crazy thing is, we shouldn't be surprised if the industry welcomes Diddy back like he just returned from vacation. I mean, this is the same country where folks looked past R. Kelly, ignored Weinstein for decades, and let shady billionaires thrive while victims suffered in silence. 2025 is showing us that truth really is stranger than fiction. But let's get serious for a second. While we all debate about Diddy's freedom, the bigger issue is still being ignored. Trafficking, physical abuse, the exploitation of the vulnerable. What does it say about us if this whole circus just fades into the background like yesterday's TikTok trend? What happens if no lessons are learned and no real change is made? It's time to ask the real question. Who are we? Are we really just gonna let this moment pass without a national conversation about what's happening to young girls, boys, and adults being trafficked and abused daily? Do we even care? Because if we do, it's time to educate. It's time to legislate. It's time to protect. Not just celebrities, not just the rich, but the forgotten, the vulnerable, the voiceless. The Diddy trial has exposed a lot, not just about him, but about us. And whether he walks next week or not, one thing's for sure, this story is far from over. Drop your thoughts in the comments and help us grow the channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Peace.